Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a blessed day. Hope every day is a great day, a happy day for you and yours. So I got myself two rack packs, 1987 Donruss. And this one's pretty cool. It's got Hall of Famer, the Wizard of Oz up on top. Always great to find Hall of Famers. Not maybe someday, possibly, who knows, Hall of Famers, but definite already in the Hall of Fame, Hall of Famers in a pack. Uh, During this era of cards, of course, you could find them. They're definitely in them, and obviously there goes one right there. Now, other great cards that you could find in here, some rookie cards that are definite possible finds. Definite possible. That's a great one, right? It's like government intelligence. Your Bo Jackson rookie, Greg Maddux rookie, Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, and Barry Larkin. So you got yourself a couple Hall of Famers. One that coulda, shoulda, woulda if he would have lasted a little bit longer. Talking about Bo Jackson there, and you got a couple that may have, and who knows, may someday in the future make it. McGwire and Barry Bonds. Now those are some of the higher valued cards that could be found in a PSA 10. If you go through what the PSA card values are, and they might be somewhat legit. I've popped around a little bit, but the Greg Maddux is around a couple $100. The Bo Jackson's about 175. The Barry Bonds is 130. The Roberto Clemente puzzle card is also worth around $80. The Nolan Ryan, the Strawberry. So yeah, there's a bunch of cards. A couple of the Diamond Kings cards. If there's one that's perfectly sharp and perfectly centered and everything looks great, it'll definitely be worth the submission fee. I'd say there's a few dozen cards that are definitely cool. Now there's a couple error cards, I guess you'd say, also, or variation cards. The Eric Davis card, that is a card that has no yellow stripe. Now the yellow stripe would be on the back of the Diamond Kings card, kind of like where it says Diamond Kings. But the Eric Davis, and I think there's a couple others, they do not have the yellow stripe. So there's a yellow stripe variety and a no yellow stripe variety. Anyway, let's get ripping here. I got some frappers ready and good to go. I also got some top loaders if I pull something really good out. If I pull a Bo Jackson rookie or Barry Bonds or a Maddux, I don't want to just put it in a frapper. I definitely want to protect it just in case, and I'll take it under the scope later and check measuring and all of that other stuff and see if it goes in the pile for grading. Starting off with Mark Gubikson. Now, if you look, the centering on that is disgusting. It's horrible. Mike Lavalier. Keith Moreland. We got a Diamond Kings card there of nobody special. And it does have the yellow stripe. You see, that's the yellow stripe. Got Glenn Davis. Mark Thurmond, Bill Duran. Frank Tanana, he looks just way too happy to be here. Look at that smile. He's happy to be here. Ray Hayward, Tito Landrum. He's got a face like he's guilty of doing something. So does Doug Drabeck, actually. Ooh, okay, we got the Strawberry, but I don't know if I'm going to frapper him. That's definitely not a 10. Unfortunately, with that centering, top to bottom, right to left, yes, sir. Sorry, I like Strawberry, but he's going to have to take a sit. Kevin Mitchell. Phil Niekro. Okay, he can go up on the Wall of Fame. He's a Hall of Famer. Milt Thompson and Dave Stieb. One of the best pitchers of the 80s. In my mind, completely underrated. Had just a bunch of great years, one after the other, and for a pretty crappy team. I mean, I don't think anybody at the time thought the Blue Jays were much of any good, and probably would never amount to being good. And then eventually, they put together a solid team, but long after Steve was gone. All right, so we're going to be frapping up the Aussie. Dave Svume. Jerry Hairston. Ernest Riles, Scotty McGregor, great pitcher, Greg Gross, Eric King, Paul Molitor. Okay, I'll frapper him up also. Brian Holton, Jeff Hamilton, John Denny, well, Tom Brunansky, John Stefero. Ooh, got a bow. All right, horribly centered, disgustingly centered, but still, it's a Bo Jackson rookie. That's a nice card. Hit the bow. Corners look good. Centering is definitely horrible on that. I don't even know if that would qualify as a 9. Now, the Bo Jackson, if you do find one in a 9, let me see. I'm looking it up. I'm cheating. It's like $25 in a 9. So if that were, and I don't even think it'll qualify as a 9 centering wise, but you know what? I'm going to top load that anyway, just in case. I'll take a look at the centering guide and all of that in a bit later. But I don't think so. But still, great to pull a bow, that's for sure. That's an exciting card in these. Although I will say he looks a little bit derpy there. Just got the complete, like, space-eyed look. Alright, there we go. And let's open the last segment of this first pack. Yeah, that ripped really well. I think I need to fix the box cutter a little. The pack cutter. Alright, well, let's see. Will this segment be even better? Got Bob Brower, Wally World Joyner. I'm going to check for the yellow anyway. Craig Reynolds, Juan Castillo, Scott Geraltz, Scott Nielsen, Bob Don't Call Me Shirley, John Kruk, Matt Young, Mike Witt, Mike Scott, and like every other pack opening I do, there goes a checklist card. Now, if this was like a 1975 pack, it would be great to find a checklist that's unmarked, but nope. Joe Johnson and Andre David, a mustache on him, and Rich Dotson, and our puzzle card. Let's roll on to pack number 2 here. See what kind of fun stuff is in this one. Starting off with Milt Thompson, Tim Loudner, Bruce Bochy, Eric Plunk, Pete Ladd. Now look at that face. Look at those glasses. That. If this is not the goofiest card in this pack, I don't know what is. I mean, it's kind of like a Weird Al competition going on here. Dale Mahorsick, Andy Hawkins, Julio Franco, got Neil Heaton, Dan Schatzler, Smell Hall with the Indians. Good, he's not on the Yankees yet. Jeff Hamilton, Mike Lavalier. I seem to be finding a lot of him, too. Mark Eichhorn and Jim Wynn. I should probably learn how to pronounce his name. But I think he had a baseball career for more than 1 year, because I pulled him out of packs from a whole bunch of years. For somebody that I don't remember really well, I think he had a really long career. Oh, I'll find out later. All right, got Tim Wallach, Rick Honeycutt, Jody Davis, Don Salot, Gino Petrelli, Mookie Wilson, Chris Bazio, Larry Parrish, David Palmer, Wally Backman, Dave Schmidt, Kurt Gibson, Mike Maddox. Oh, come on. One of the Greg Maddox. Ken Schramm, Phil Bradley, and our puzzle card. All right, last segment of this second pack. I'd say so far the highlight has been the bow. Let me know what y'all think. Just want to also say I appreciate all comments, subscribers, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs whatever. Definitely appreciate all of y'all. I have a goof doing this. Hope you enjoy too. Got Rick Aguilera, Dave Martinez, Rick Rodin, Yellow Eyed, Lee Lacey, Billy Almond, not of the Almond Brothers, and definitely not almond milk. No, that's nasty. Ken Phelps. There you go, goofy card. Looks like your shop teacher or Psycho Eyes. Yeah, probably because he was with Seattle. That was not recommended back then. Terry Pendleton, Oil Can Boy, and he looks angry. I probably shouldn't have made fun of his friend Psycho Eyes. Tim Power, Bud Black, George Bell, got the Nolan, nice card there too, and a McGriff. Well, that's really cool. All right, not the McGriff rookie, of course, but definitely nice young card of him. And that Ryan is very cool, badly centered, but I'll still take it. All right, we got Chris James. That's not LeBron's brother from what I know. Maybe it is. It's his cousin. 3 times removed from his other mother's side. Anyway. All right, well, that's pretty cool. We got the Bo, got a McGriff. That's a great card to get. Got the Nolan Ryan. A couple other Hall of Famers there. All in all, a pretty good pack opening, I'd say. Anyway, y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.